what is a metaverse? Metaverse is actually, it's not one specific place yet. It is more of a collective term, and it refers to the virtual reality space. It's a sort of a digitally rendered world or a space, and where you can interact with the environment and other users. So there's many different kinds of metaverses out there. There's office spaces, art galleries, video games, concerts, so many kinds. Over here there are some really popular ones. Starting from the top, we have Horizon Worlds, which is property of Meta, which was formerly Facebook, which is you can build out like office meeting spaces, productivity, and I think they're even developing it so you can design like whole worlds in the game. And over here we have Minecraft. This picture I thought was very fascinating. I found it from this article that was saying that the South Korean Ministry of Agriculture is developing like games inside of Minecraft in order to promote the ministry, and also about like small farms and more agriculture things to reach the younger population who's very active in the metaverse. So I thought that was really cool. Like they give like virtual tours of museums and farms, and it's a really, really great concept. And also it's a really great use of the Minecraft space. And then also down here is a game you might have heard of called Roblox. So Roblox is a kind of a cool, it's huge, and it allows people to design games that you can play in. So this one here, I guess someone designed a Squid Game on Roblox. Yeah, you can see I don't know if some of you ever watched the show, but this is like that first scene where they do the red light, green light. So I guess they created like a Roblox version of that. So it's really, really cool. It's pretty much anything goes. The sky's the limit with what you can do in the metaverse. And one of the main parts of any metaverse is that you create an avatar. So an avatar is just a representation of yourself in the games or wherever you're at. And typically you will create a username, a unique username. You can customize their appearance, and it allows you to move around and interact with the environment as you would in the real world. It also lets you communicate with other users using text or voice chat. And the main thing I think is that you have control over how you express yourself. So, you can make any kind of avatar that you want, really. You can make, it depends on the platform and also, what customizable options they allow. You can make yourself like have like blonde hair with a little ball hat and some butterflies, or, you can make, and this is more like a Legos, or you can make yourself more clean cut, with like glasses and like a more business casual look. And if it's available, some even let you look like an alien with a glowing suit of armor. It's really however you want to express yourself, depending on the platform. That's something interesting, interesting way to express yourself. So I wanted to talk about this example, which I feel is a really great example of the metaverse concept in action. And it's called Gathertown, and I had found out about it recently, but apparently like tens of millions of people are using it all around the world. And it's a great software. It's free for it's actually free to start, and you can create these customizable spaces where you can host meetings, create like workspaces, party rooms, all different kinds. And it's a very interesting because you can set up, like you can make it more immersive by setting up different like environmental sounds and music. Like for example, over there you see that fireplace. If you walk near it, I think it makes the sounds of a fireplace. So it creates like a more realistic experience, and you can decorate the place. You can have like keyboards, and you can have background music playing. There's a lot you can do for being a free software. And one cool thing about Gathertown is you can also create private areas within the rooms themselves that only those within the space can interact with each other. So the rooms themselves are somewhat, I guess you can call them programmable. So it's really interesting. And you can, on one account, on a free account, you can have up to 25 people in a room. So if you're hosting like a party or a meeting, it's a cool way to bring everyone together if you can't be in person. So I actually like made my own free account, and just to explore it a little bit. So like you see when you enter the space, They give you preset options. I did not design this. I'm not that good of an interior designer, but it'll give you like some presets. So I think this one was like a workspace. So when you open the map, it lets you customize. You can add more objects, take them away. You can add more rooms to it. You can really make the space yours. So one thing that I thought was cool is now you see here, when you enter into like a private space, right? It'll kind of it kind of knows that you're in the space, and it will sort of darken the surrounding, and then only people that are in that space I can interact with. So this is a great example of how the technology is being used. Also, you can create like a blank space and start from scratch. And as you can see, this is the extent of my interior design skills. Not very great. Yeah, Yujung knows about it. Cool. So it's very, very useful and kind of fun. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. So I felt like that would really give you like an understanding of like, if you can kind of understand how Gathertown works, you can really understand how a lot of the metaverses work. It's much the same concept where you can customize some of the spaces or even your character, and you can really build out a whole world. So that's kind of the underlying experience of a metaverse. All right, so that's everything for today. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment. Thank you.